Hey, what's up, guys? World Expo back here, and today we're gonna stay on this big priest grind. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have anything else to say here, so let's just jump right into the first game, alright, guys? I'll see y'all there. Oh, great. Fuck me. Alright. I don't know how winnable this matchup is, but let's hope that it's very winnable. I presume it's Quest Mage, and I think we have a 0%. Yeah, it's Quest Mage. So this game is just a loss, but it's kind of whatever, I think. Yeah. This game is so dependent on him drawing Evocation, it's not even funny. Turtle Mage had to get nerfed, but this deck gets to stay the best deck in the game. Alright, fine. I'm not going to complain about Quest Mage. I'm going to try not to complain about Quest Mage. Okay. So here... I think this is the correct play. Yeah. If we hit Shadow Essence, there's a fairly high likelihood we could win, depending what Shadow Essence hits. Just because if we survive late enough, the thing with Shadow Essence is... Fuck, that's such a bad draw. Like, right, if it hits an Obsidian statue, and then we're at the, like, Lesser Diamond Spellstone into Vargoth Obsidian statue, then we get the second Vargoth Obsidian statue off it recasting it. This is definitely a possible winning game. What amount of spell do you have? Okay. Then he has the elemental, and they're all gonna hit it. What the fuck? How does that always happen to me, man? I need to have my guy survive. It's so bad that he did not survive. If my Vargoth survived there, this was such a different game. It meant that if I theoretically drew Shadow Essence next turn, I could, like, pop the fuck off, where I'd be getting 2 minions. But... now I'm pretty sure I'm just dead, so... guess double Vargoth is fine. Or... I would like to say we're most likely dead here, because we are, but... if you drop Sorcerer's Apprentice, I think I just escape concede. But for right now, I mean, did a low cost something? Yeah, I can deal with that. He's completed a quest. He's played 8 spells, I think, all game. Okay. We're just dead here. Oh, no, Vargoth kills that. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, I forgot that Vargoth was gonna kill that. Oh. Resing Vargoth was so big. Okay. I was really hoping he'd hit like 3 spells. Hitting Shadow Essence is so big here. It's insane. We're most likely dead here. I've said that like 4 times now, but it's true. Oh, he did waste a giant. 24 damage. If he has all 3 other giants, he has 24 damage burst. Which is super fucking scary, but... I don't think he has any. off what this play is looking like, I don't think he has any, I have to wipe his board here. Okay. I had to do that instead of playing the Obsidian statue. Just because playing Obsidian statue could have theoretically led to me losing the game. Where like taking an extra turn there was a lot of damage going up my face. But I did have a blocker. Shadow Essence would be huge. Against statue is kind of weak. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Arguably Yasharaj was insane there, because it got me a Lich King for sure. Oh no, then it gave him a Yasharaj. That would not have been good. That's so bad. That's so bad. What the fuck? I'm just dead. It hits the smallest minion. This deck is such a fucking joke. I honestly think the only way to nerf this deck is to make the quests honestly take 15 spells to complete. It completes it on turn 5 consistently, which is retarded. No other deck completes their quest on turn 5 consistently. It's so fucking ridiculous. Yeah, let's just jump right into the next one. We just ignore every loss. Sorry, I just smashed my hand against my desk. But we just ignore every single loss to Quest Mage. That deck is absolutely fucking retarded. Let's just jump right into the next one. Okay. Hopefully, this is not our opening hand. You can't keep any of this. They're all too slow. It's funny how broken Obsidian statue is, but how terrible it is in the current meta. Obsidian statue in slower metas is possibly one of the most disgusting cards in the game. A 4/8 that gains you life, that kills something your opponent controls, is absolutely fucking disgusting. But it's almost like it doesn't matter when your opponent can just take an additional turn to kill you. It's almost like it just doesn't matter. I would fucking adore it if they just actually printed control cards, though. Okay, I said I'm gonna stop complaining about aggro. I told myself that today, so I'm gonna stop complaining about aggro. Okay. Instead of complaining, let's focus on what we can do. We need to draw Vargoth and Shadow Essence. Oh my god, it's so funny how shit this deck is with only 2 ways to cheat out minions in the form of Shadow Essence. Like, it's actually astounding to me how fucking garbage that is. Like, imagine now if you had 2 more, right? 2 more cheaper ones. I got disconnected, what the fuck? I'm gonna reconnect and hopefully everything works better. Alright, we're back. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but my computer just randomly got disconnected completely basically from the internet. It sucks that we missed Heal on turn 2. Of course. It's so sad how important the card Shadow Essence is to this deck actually working properly. Like, if you don't hit Shadow Essence on 5 or 6, I honestly think you lose the game every single time. Like, it should possibly just be an escape concede. Unless you're against, like, an equally as slow deck. Like, I don't think there's an actual way to win the game. Because you're just so far behind. Right? It's the problem with every single minion in your deck being actually 1,000,000 mana. Now, even if I do hit Shadow Essence, I can't summon anything, basically. Because I drew the Obsidian Statue, I drew fucking Yashiraj, I drew Lich King. There's 2 minions left in my deck, so Shadow Essence is, like, bad here. But at least if I could survive to then, I do have a pretty solid curve, but this card is useless. I'm actually starting to wonder, is fucking Rag just better than Yashiraj? Okay. This game is something else. I honestly think I've seen Shadow Essence 1% of the games I've played with this deck so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the cards we've drawn this game cost 1,000,000 mana. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that were cheap. Over half the cards I drew cost more than 5 mana. Over half the cards I drew cost more than 7 mana. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Whatever. Let's chalk that one up to getting disconnected. Let's just jump right into the next one. Alright, a Paladin. None of these cards are Shadow Essence, so I think I keep only the Spirit Lash. Because high odds that it's Odd Paladin, and then Spirit Lash just kind of fucks them over. This isn't Shadow Essence. Alright, let's see if we draw every single minion before we draw the Shadow Essences again. It's a fun game I like to play. Or statistically, you shouldn't. But, you know, with my level of skill, every time. Oh shit, we hit Shadow Essence. I think if you see this card, it's like a snap take. Because if you don't hit it, you lose the game. It's almost like not playing your first minion until turn 8 is really fucking bad in the meta. I don't know if it's aggro or it's slow, so I'm gonna go with the Psychic Scream. I think it's a safe pick. Yeah, it's definitely the safe pick. I don't know if it's the right pick. That's really bad for me. It's almost like if you can't kill that thing, it's super fucking bad. Oh, and there we hit the Shadow. I actually hit the Shadow Essence. There's no point in playing this to pop the shield here, because I can't kill the minion afterwards. If I had Holy Smite, I would be able to, and then it was fine. But he just plays a spell, right? And then he gets it back. I need to hit Breath of the Infinite. Breath of the Infinite's my only actual real card. He's gonna give this back shield, but there's nothing I can do about that. I have to do this, or else I'm just like dead. Here I take 10 damage, or 8 damage. I'm at 19. Not the best 3, 4, 5 cost in his deck. What is he gonna have next turn? Let's see. Obsidian Statue is like actually fucking huge. I know it kills the 0/1 here, but it's actually fucking huge. What's the best 6 cost unit in his deck? Oh, that's a really good one. I love how I can just say things into existence. I was shuffling this into his deck. He gets so much value out of me shuffling it in. I guess I could do double Obsidian Statue here. Is single Obsidian Statue fine though? I could do this to be super safe. Then next turn do Shadow Essence Resurrect. Depending if he like floods the board here, then I just Psychic Scream number 2, but how much do you want to bet that's Counterspell? I'm willing to put money right now on that being Counterspell. That's the other one cost meeting he hits. This guy's actually retarded. This guy is actually fucking retarded. There's no reason to do that play. Wasn't Counterspell. Interesting. I thought it would be Counterspell. But apparently not. He is so dumb though for destroying that infectious spore. That's cool and all, but killing that minion off makes actually negative sense. He was supposed to hit with the 3/3 into the 8/1 first. He was able to kill Yaj. I'm gonna try and protect Yaj, like minion for the rest of the game. Do not allow Yaj to die. For the next little bit at least. Your identity. Cool. Your hatred. Embrace the rage. The reason I don't want Yaj to die is I really need him to hit Vargoth. I'm about to pop off with this. Theoretically, right now, if they both survive, we're like super ahead. But that has a negative % chance of actually happening. That's not the card I meant to play. I threw the game. I meant to play Psychic Scream, which is why I did that. Also, what's up with Army of the Dead always being put into my hand? Lich King? Come on, man. You know better than that. But yeah, I meant to go Psychic Scream, shuffle those back in, resurrect, hopefully hit Yaj. But instead, he gets a quality Consecrate here, and I'm super fucking sad. Wait for it. He's actually so lucky that he actually drew the Sanguine Reveler because it turns this off. Like, I feel like I actually got griefed with that. I think that hits the 7/7. Okay. So we're like stupid ahead right now. Oh, we actually got a card that's playable. It's funny how unplayable Army of the Dead is. Like, why is that? First of all, 6 mana. Army of the Dead would be bad at fucking 4 mana. Oh, this is gonna kill my own guy. This is casting penance on one of my two guys. Feels bad. Don't hit the Vargoth. I don't even know. Oh, that's probably not even good. I'm so sad with the rolls I got. Oh, of course he gets the card to kill Vargoth. That was the buff, by far the best top deck in his deck, because if he couldn't kill this, he was so far behind. Either Lich King or Obsidian Statue, and I think I prefer Lich King here. I should have arguably healed Lich, or Yasharaj there, but this is just the safest play. Death and Decay is lethal no matter what. Do we actually get a win? That's a never before seen strat in this deck, actually winning a fucking game. I guess I can't say before we get more into this game, but I hope y'all had a drink for this game. This was a very strange game that went very up and down. But I hope y'all had a drink. I had me a ginger ale. Does the States have ginger ale? Or is that like strictly a Canadian thing? I can never tell with drinks. Honestly, I can never tell if drinks are Canadian, American, European, or what. I just know we have Canada Dry Ginger Ale here, and it's super fucking good. If you guys are ever in Canada, or if you guys have it where you're from, try it. Words of advice from me. Anyways, we have time for at least one more game, so let's just jump right into it and hopefully get another dub so we hit 300 wins. That'd be super fucking dope. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next game. Fucking Rogue. That's rare. This matchup either goes really easily, or it fucking sucks a fuck. I actually got a comment the other day. I don't remember when it was posted, but I replied to it today. Sometimes it takes me a while to reply to comments depending depending what I have to do. Oh, it's Kingsbane. So it's like, I think it was like, this man's entire vocabulary is fucking fuck or something like that, and it made me fucking die laughing. Like, oh, I don't know why I found that comment so funny, I just did. I fucking loved it. Oh, he drew patches. Or he's just not running patches in his deck. It's more important to kill that, I think, than it is to kill this guy. So that play is like kind of big. Secret Passage? They always have it. Oh, Prep Tank. Prep Tank Deadly Poison. Okay, my guy. Let me guess, the last card in your hand is Secret Passage or 0 mana draw 2? Again, Shadow Essence or bust. Fuck, I swear that's half this deck. It's just Shadow Essence or bust. Resurrect is great and all, if you have drawn Shadow Essence. I'm possibly just dead here, which is the fun part. Putting patches away. Nice, I like it. I like it. Okay, cutting class. There we go. I thought that was the last card in his hand, if I'm being honest. He's looking for 6 damage. Without a prep, he can't do it, I don't think. No, he could. Deckhand. No, deckhand. Cannon, Deckhand, Deadly Poison would be lethal, right? Yeah. Cannon, Deckhand, Deadly Poison would be lethal. Eviscerate, Deckhand would have been lethal. Or you can just redraw Knife. I honestly think the cards you get off Secret Passage that you draw should not stay in your hand. They should definitely get shuffled away. 1 mana draw 4 is still ridiculously powerful. I actually got fucking griefed here. Remember when I said you have to draw Shadow Essence in this deck? You didn't. If you don't draw Shadow Essence, you just lose. Oh fucking well. Is that the right one, right? I don't know at this point. Okay, fine. We have time for one more. I want to get one more win in before we end the video, so I'm going to queue up one more, and hopefully we get a win. Alright guys, I'll see you guys there. Another Mongoloidly face deck. Ooh, Vargoth. Okay, that's big. Really big. Having Vargoth is possibly insane, but also possibly terrible. Theoretically, I could pull off the legendary. Like, if I draw Shadow Essence, right? 4 Shadow Essence on 5. Like, theoretically, that is a play I can do. But it looks like I'm instead going to draw the last 2 minions in my deck, so I can't do that. If I draw the other 2 minions in my deck, I will honestly be fucking, like, super pissed. I think I need the spot removal for early on. To be fair. Like, first of all, I have to win a 50-50 here, and I have to hope not to draw these 2 minions. Look at that. Hopefully I'm not dead here. I mean, I don't think I can die here, but he could flood the board, and then I'm in such a shit place where I can't do the play I want to do. Okay. He most likely is able to kill Vargoth, actually. I think Vargoth is the play, though. In case he can't, right? If he can't kill Vargoth here and just goes face instead, we win. Hopefully. If this high rolls. We don't have another play. Our other play was fucking this, which clearly would have done absolutely fucking nothing. Coin Essence. This can possibly revive our big boy, but it's fine. We're at 18 here. We killed the big one. That's really good for us. I'm playing against the same guy that we were just playing against, and I just smashed my chair into my desk. Try to avoid doing that. It's like really bad for your chair, but I'm retarded, so not in a mean way, but in the dumb way. I need to really pick my words better. So this can hit Vargoth. Hit Obsidian Statue. Fuck me, man. Why does everything I touch low roll? Like, I swear, if someone was slightly luckier than I am, this deck would be, like, absolutely fucking broken. But the thing is, I haven't gotten lucky in my last 300 games of Hearthstone, I honestly think. So, it feels so fucking bad losing to shit like this. Like, you know, this is clearly a god fucking draw. Well, not necessarily a god draw, but, like, this is, like, a really, really powerful draw. And then you look at my draw where, like, it kind of does nothing because my first actual card costs 6 mana. Like, it's... I don't know. I think this deck is honestly terrible. For that reason, comment below decks you want to see. Because if there's enough, like... If people want me to change decks, I will 100% swap off decks, like, tomorrow. I actually have to be very careful with what spells I play. Because the thing is, all my spells get recast twice. This deals 5 damage to everything, right? All minions. So right now, this and this would die. So his whole board would die, my Vargoths die. Or my Obsidian statues die. That's fine. It gives me a free turn to develop this. And I don't have to waste cards playing other things. Like, this just lets me develop it. And now, theoretically, if he can only kill this and can't kill these, like, he probably has a Consecrate in his hand, right? There's no way he does that play without Consecrate in his hand, I think. But if he can't Consecrate, I mean, I have Eternal Servitude, which just summons 3 minions. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck are those secrets? After your opponent plays at least 3 minions, place an N1, destroy it. I could Death, but that would kill my own Lich King. There's no counter spell in that class, so this is fine. I don't want to play anything else. I'm just gonna let this cast 2 more spells. The other Obsidian statue? Beautiful. And I hit garbage. Okay, I'm so done with the card Army of the Dead. Like, actually so fucking done with this. Like, see, this deck is super fucking cool when it works, right? No other deck does shit like this. Summoning fucking 12-24 worth of stats for 4 mana. No other deck does that type of thing. But this deck is garbage because you have to high roll a fucking... draw the 6 cost and draw the Vargoth in order to actually pop off. Like, am I a fucking joke to you, game? I can Death here. Right? Like... casting Death is fine because it can't recast onto any of my minions. That's a 4/2 weapon, so that's killing this. Most likely. This is fine. It has no targets, so it doesn't target anything, which is really, really nice. It doesn't just randomly target minions if it has no targets. Okay. So he drew both Crusaders, which is insane high roll. I feel bad because this guy is playing like a standard list, I think. Like, all these cards are standard. So I just brought a standard list into Wild. That was an insane low roll, but whatever. You don't have to high roll on everything. That's... I didn't have lethal, but... alright. We hit the other win, so we're at 300 wins with Priest. Nope, not 101. 11 and 19. Our win rate is actually fucking abysmal. Our win rate has been abysmal in the last 3 decks that we've played. I had 2 decks we've played. Reno wasn't that bad. But this deck, it was super fucking bad. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna probably continue playing a little bit more Big Priest, probably for like 2, 3, maybe till Friday. I don't know. Depending how much I could just stand looking at my win rate and then just like, oh, I am down 8 games, and it's gonna be 9 games next time. Anyways, also don't forget to comment decks down below, because again, I'm always looking for new decks to play. So if you comment decks down below and I like them, I might just bring them to the channel. Even if I don't like them, there's definitely a possibility I still bring them to the channel if the deck looks cool enough. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright guys, peace.